Well, hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to Life of Wonders. This is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So today we continue reviewing the Defa Look series, because this is definitely inspired by the Mattel Look series. And so we have the Poppy. I like to call it that way because it's giving me Poppy Parker. But here we have the box. I've already taken her out, and this is like a restyled and redressed doll, but it's actually the very same one. So the box is just like an incredibly amazing replica. Even like the way it opens and the inner part slides out from the Barbie looks, and it's quite consistent, very similar actually. The only thing is that the doll does not come with a stand or a certificate. But anyway, this is the box, and now I'm going to put them together. So basically, I got this one first and I love her so much, and I decided to go for another one. And so I was just waiting to share this so you could see differences. And in fact, I was very surprised because every time I've ordered a second doll from Shein or Timo, I don't know, from wherever you're getting these dolls, the second doll, I mean, there is something different in between them. Like probably just a tiny little thing, but you'll see what I mean. So they both have, well, they're having this gold that we all love. Now, yeah, the first difference would be that, as you can see, the screening on this one is definitely a bit darker than this one over here, starting with the brows, which are like light brown, and for this one they feel like blonde or very very pale brown, and then the mascara and the lashes seem to be darker as well, and even like the gloss, I don't know, but I can see that. So anyway, and I, by the way, I dressed this one with an early fashionista one-piece dress from Mattel, and to my surprise, this might not be the quality of just now. Well, and it has like printed over details, but the fabric itself, it's the very same fabric. I would say this isn't plasticky or papery. Maybe right now it is, but I was expecting this jumpsuit to be thicker. I don't know why. I think I was just watching a review and I thought, oh my goodness, that is going to feel like true denim. And yeah, I think it's softer than the previous doll outfit, um, but it feels more like cotton than denim, and it's thin in a way, although it's very nicely constructed. So we've discussed the faces, and now the hair. I would say this is saran, but it's a rather, I don't know if it's a low quality saran or something. Like, the thing is, it does not feel like polypropylene, it does not feel like nylon. It really does feel like saran, but there's something about it that it's rougher than usual, you know? Um, so I don't know what it is. And then the thing is, when I tried to restyle this one because she was having like the braid, then I boil washed the hair a couple of times and I could not get rid of like those waves. The first time was even worse, and then I decided to just give it another go. But anyhow, I don't know, maybe I have to put it like there for some more time. The hair is pretty long, as you can see. She's not thickly rooted, but it's not thinly rooted either. It's just like at the back, especially because, you know, there's like the high pony. Like, for example, in this one, I think it's more noticeable. You would have to try to do your best when restyling, and I decided to give her that very nice high pony, and with one of the tendrils just going to the front. And I love the way she looks, by the way. I really do. Even though I also like the original piece. The original piece is a darker denim material, and then all the stitching details are actually there, so they're not printed. And the two pockets are functional. It's just like they're very small, just for like the beginning of the fingers, I would say, but they're there. And then something very original is the back. Now for this second one, I cannot get it like closer together. That is like the maximum I can do, but the thing is, having the back exposed make it quite original, I have to say. And yeah, and then this is the hair, and this is why the hair is keeping that shape. Now the ends are a little bit dry too, so this is all like a little bit new to me when dealing with saran. I believe that this is a different saran than the one I'm used to, but I'm very grateful that it's a very soft fiber and it feels very fine, finer than nylon and definitely finer than polypropylene, and you can style it better. And then the color, it's a light blonde, with a bit of like, it's almost like gold, in a way, not yellow but gold. And so when I was restyling this one, I used toning conditioning, just to make it a little bit more like pale, and I think I managed. Then she comes with these stiletto shoes, and as you can see, well, Defa was already using the elastics because otherwise it's difficult for the doll to keep the heel. But the heel, well actually the feet have a very accentuated inclination, similar to that of a model muse, but then the foot itself is much thinner than a model muse. So we need more shoes so our dolls can actually keep on, I don't know, unless you're using like boots for other Barbie shoes, they might not fit as well. And yeah, so this is everything that I could just point out about this girl, which I love. By the way, I love them both. I experience the difference in the screening. I don't know, which one do you like more? If you can notice what I mentioned, did you enjoy the high pony for her, the denim coming from Mattel, and then she's also borrowing boots from the other, from the previous, I believe, the previous Defa doll that I also got too, because again we don't have as many shoes for pointy, you know, and it's a bit more difficult. But other than that, I'm very happy, and I'm so happy to share it with all of you. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this is of help. And if that is the case, don't forget to give me a like. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. As always, I will be more than happy to get back to all of you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye.